Namaste. We start the 6th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita now. It's called as Dhyan Yoga, Yoga of Meditation. Shri Bhagavan Uvach. Anashritah karm phalam karyam karma karoti yah sa sannyasi cha yogi cha na niragnihi na cha akriyah. So Krishna is not defining who is the real sannyasi. One who is anashritah karm phalam, who is not dependent or attached to the fruits of his work, fruits of his action. Anashritah karma phalam. Karyam karma karoti yah. He or she keeps performing the actions. Karyam karma karoti yah. Sa sannyasi cha yogi cha. He is the true yogi. He is the true sannyasi. Na niragnihi cha na cha akriyah. One who becomes actionless, akriyah, or niragnihi, without fire. Why without fire? Because all householders were supposed to keep performing yajnas in ancient times. If you stop performing yajnas at home, you stop being a householder. So just because you renounce fire does not make you true sannyasi. So the real definition of sannyasi is to become unattached, non-dependent on the fruit from the fruits of your actions. All right, second verse, 6th chapter. Yam sannyasam iti prahur yogam tam vidhi pandava nahi ya asanyasta sankalpo yogi bhavati kaschana. Rare is a yogi bhavati kaschana, rare, kaschana, somebody but very rarely. That which, so yam sannyasam iti prahur. What is the real sannyas called as? Yogam tam vidhi pandava. Pandava, Arjun, O Pandava, vidhi, know this. Nahi ya asanyasta sankalpa. One who has renounced all the determination, all new ambitions. If you renounce that, then you are a true sannyasi. Let's see what translator says here. That which they call renunciation, know that to be yoga, Arjun. Without renouncing selfish purpose, no one becomes a yogin. Once you renounce your purpose, your ambition, your desire, that makes you a true sannyasi, true yogi, like I said. All right, now the verse 3rd, chapter 6. Arukshoho munehe yogam karma karanam uchyate yoga rudhasya tasya eva shamah karanam uchyate. For the sage desires of attaining yoga, aru rukshoho mune yogam. One who wants to desire attaining yoga, karma karanam uchyate. For him or her, action is the purpose. Action is said to be the means. Yoga rudhasya tasya eva. But for him who has already attained yoga rudhasya tasya eva shamah karanam uchyate. Peace, tranquility is said to be the means. Shamaha, shaman, to tranquil, to quieten, to calm somebody, something or somebody is shaman. Shamaha karanam uchyate. Tranquility is the prerequisite of attaining yoga. Verse 4th. Yadahi na indriyartheshu na karmasva anusajjate sarva sankalpa sannyasi yoga rudha tada uchyate. Yadahi na indriyartheshu. One who is not attached to the fruits of the senses. Indriyartheshu. Indriyas are the senses, as you know. Indriyarthe, object of the senses. Na karmasva anusajjate. Who is not attached to his actions. Anusajjate, attachment. Sarva sankalpa sannyasi. One who has renounced all ambitions, all determinations, or all desires. Yoga rudha tada uchyate. He is the true yogi. When he is attached neither to the objects of the senses nor to actions and has renounced all purpose, he is then said to have attained yoga. 5th verse. Uddharet atmana atmanam na atmanam avasadayet atma eva hi atmano bandhuhu atma eva ripuhu atmanah. That is, you need to keep employing your own soul for your soul's upliftment, your soul's progress. Uddharet atmana atmanam. Working for the self with a capital S through self. One should uplift oneself by the self. Uddharet. Uddharet is upliftment. Right? Na atmanam avasadayet. One should not degrade oneself. Atmanam avasadayet. Uddharet is, uddhar is a upliftment. Avasad is downfall, kind of degradation. Atma eva hi atmano bandhu. Atma is the best friend, best sibling, best brother, sister, sibling, right? is of one's Atma. Bandhu word is also used as a friend word for friend in Bengali. Similar is the case here in Sanskrit, right here in this verse. Atma hi eva hi atmanah bandhu. The best friend of oneself is one's own self. Atma eva ripuhu atmana. But Atma can also be one's own enemy, the worst enemy also. Sixth verse. Bandhuhu atma atmanastasya yena atma eva atmana jitah anatmanas tu shatrutva eva shatrutve vartet atma eva shatruvat. One's atma, one's self can be one's worst enemy or best friend, depending on how you advance in your spiritual path. For him who has conquered himself by the self, if you conquered your own self, your own desires, your attachment, you've conquered all that, then Atma is your best friend. Right? But for him who has not conquered himself, one who is still a slave to the fruits of action or all the desires, all the objects of senses, then your Atma can be your worst enemy. And finally, the seventh verse for this time. Jitatmanah prashantasya paramatma samahitah shita ushna sukha dukkheshu tatha man apaman yohu. One who has conquered, jitatmanah, one who has conquered his own mind. Prashantasya, peaceful, one who is peaceful and calm. Paramatma samahitah, one who is established in Paramatma. For whom all these are equal. Sheet, ushna, cold and heat. Sukh and dukh. Tatha, man and apaman. If man and apaman, that is respect and apaman is kind of dishonor, honor or dishonor are equal, cold, heat are equal, pleasure, pain are equal, then you have conquered yourself and you can be really established in the ultimate peacefulness, calmness.